evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the Peabody Hotel. My name is Tracy Bethay from 95.7 Hallelujah FM radio station here in Memphis. I'm very excited at this time to introduce the man of the hour. This young man has a true passion for telling the story. And you know, here in the media, we love to tell the story. He tells the story of the good, the bad, and the ugly. But he tells the story through film, through radio, as a director, producer, filmmaker. He travels across the country to tell truths, stories, and sometimes speaks up for people that can't speak for themselves. When you think of documentaries like Black Men Homeless in Los Angeles, or jazz great Roy Ayers, he's told that story. And a very serious story, a documentary on Black children in America, the state of our educational system. Well, now he travels to the South, here to Memphis, Tennessee, to share our rich legacy, our history. He's sharing a small portion tonight with you on a forthcoming film about the city of Memphis, a city rich in song and experience. Please help me welcome filmmaker, Mr. Ralph Crowder III.
Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that came out today. I appreciate it. It's an honor to be here, especially in a historic place like this with a lot of history in the city of Memphis. And I just want to honor those that, that came before me that really would like to be here at certain points in times in their life, but they weren't even able to come in to the hotel. So I just want to give honor and thanks to those that paved the way for us to be able to congregate today and have this conversation about the city of Memphis.
Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee, my city. This is my city. I am Dr. Kenneth T. Whalum Jr. I am a pastor. I'm pastor of the New Olivet Baptist Church. I am Memphis, I am Memphis. My ministry, man, is built on relationships and investments in the next generation. It's always about succeeding generations, Come on, grab your weapon. Hold it tightly. Lift it up high. Repeat after me. This is my Bible.
This is my Bible.
It is the sword of the Spirit.
It is the sword of the Spirit.
It is the Word of God.
It is the Word of God.
I believe what it says.
I believe what it says.
I am what it says I am.
I am what it says I am.
I must do what it says I must do.
I must do what it says I must do.
I can do what it says I can do.
I can do what it says I can do.
I can have what it says I can have.
I can have what it says I can have.
After this study session, my life will never ever be the same. I believe it. I really do. Memphis, Tennessee is known nowadays as one of the poorest cities in the United States. Memphis has the highest infant mortality rate. It's higher than any poor country in the Western Hemisphere. It's higher than some third world countries. In other words, more babies die here because of poverty than die in places that are not even industrialized. The challenge for young people in Memphis is that we have a completely black political establishment, and yet none of the significant needs of the poor population are being met. 2 black mayors, 2 majority black legislative bodies, a majority black school board, black folk everywhere, man. I'm talking about black folk out the wazoo, running everything, and yet things are worse now than they have ever been in the history of the city of Memphis, Tennessee, and probably in most other cities that you can think of. Things are better for white folk. Things are better for the corporate establishment. Things are better for the people who are funding the campaigns of the black folk that are winning. It's better for a lot of people. It's just not better for the black folk, right? And a part of that is because the civil rights movement did a head job on us, man. It messed us up real bad. It messed us up real bad. When I was in high school, in this neighborhood, black folk were owners of businesses, man. We had plenty of money. What integration did was it took away the lifeblood of the black community. The best and brightest, because they could move into a white neighborhood, they moved. And they forgot about the neighborhoods from whence they came. That's what happened in Memphis, Tennessee. So that now we think that the goal of the civil rights movement was to get black people in office. Well, we achieved that. That dream has been realized. But Dr. King's real agenda, and he said it, he stated it at Mason Temple the night before he was assassinated. His real agenda was an economic agenda. He stated, he said, we've got an agenda we've got to stick to. He said, it's not about electing people to office, it's about building up black business. That's what he said, man. Check the speech. He said it's about black folks supporting black institutions. The black church is a sleeping giant, dude. The black church is the only institution that's been consistent through all those years I just referred to, man. From pre-civil rights through civil rights to post-civil rights. The black church is the only institution with integrity, with long-standing financial resources, and there's one on every half block, man. If the black church decided that we were going to build up black-owned businesses in the city of Memphis, we could transform the local economy in 365 days. We failed in Memphis. We dropped the ball. And I submit to you that we failed nationally. Black folk dropped the ball, period, in the United States of America. And now, paradox of all paradoxes, man. We got a black man in the White House, and black folk are worse off than we've ever been. We got to do something about that. That's why we started a movement called Bust a Move Monday, where on the first Monday in every month, we go to a selected black-owned business. We take 3, 4, 5, 800 brand new customers to a black-owned struggling business. We drop $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a whop on a black-owned business, somebody we never met, and we infuse them with cash, which is the lifeblood of any business, right? But we're one church, and every pastor, except one, that we approach about joining in, they don't want to do it. You know why? They say that's Whalum's agenda. They say that's Whalum's vision. The Lord don't give everybody the same vision, not some crap.